Welcome to Soccer Gaming and welcome back to the Jackson Jensen story. In this episode, we will be playing in the college football playoffs. We're kind of going through some things. We're going to see who's won awards, all that good stuff. But the main thing is finding out who we are going to be playing in the college football playoff. It'll either be Notre Dame or Pittsburgh. We'll find out in this episode and we'll go ahead and play that game. So if you guys would like to watch that, stick around. So before we go ahead and sim through the first round, let's take a look at the college football playoffs. Normally we don't look at them because we're not in them, but this year we are setting at the 3 seed, Fresno State, 13-0 on the regular season. I believe we're the only team that's undefeated left, so we'll see who we end up playing here. It's either going to be Notre Dame or Pittsburgh, but let's take a look at the top. Got Michigan, Oklahoma, Oregon, and Arizona. Winner of that will go on to play Kansas State. Well, keep in mind, I think Oregon three-peated, so they're going for number 4 right now. Going to have to run through the number 1 seed, though, in Kansas State, who lost, I believe, last week. They were undefeated, and they lost against Oklahoma in the conference championship game, I want to say. So that's how Oklahoma got. No, they didn't lose Oklahoma. Oklahoma's in the SEC. They lost to someone in the conference championship, I believe. They had to lose this. I think it was TCU or something. Could have been Utah as well. Anyway, there's a bunch of teams in the Big 12 in here, but Notre Dame, Pittsburgh, whoever wins that will be playing us in the Peach Bowl, and then TCU and Utah on the bottom will go ahead and play. Whoever wins that will play Florida State. So let's go ahead and sim through it. Honestly, to me, I don't think it really matters. I think no matter what, we're going to be kind of outmatched. We'll see if coaching can be enough to get us a victory. Got a punter commit, which is actually pretty huge because we got a punter that's probably going to be transferring. I'll show you that here in a second. So actually getting a punter is huge. We didn't really know we were going to need one because I believe our punter is a sophomore or something. But yeah, he's probably going to be transferring because apparently we don't have pro potential for punters. So he wants to go somewhere where he could get drafted as a punter, and that's fine. Go ahead and do your own thing. So we got a punter kind of fill him in. He wasn't that great anyways, only a 78 overall. Jackson Jensen, the coach of the year. Here come the prestigious awards. Coach of the year goes to Jackson Jensen. Congratulations, big guy, on the coach of the year. Head coach going 13-0, the only team to go undefeated this year in the regular season, Fresno State. I know we probably win some other ones. Okay. Got the Bulls. So the coordinator of the year was our offensive coordinator, which, honestly, our defensive coordinator should have won. Well, we'll see. He might be after the offensive coordinator here. He's not. So the defensive coordinator, I think, did a much better job than our offensive coordinator did. But the offensive coordinator, with the win-loss record and all that, I guess he gets the approval there. Player of the Year award goes to Demario White. Now, normally a defensive player doesn't win this, but normally a defensive player doesn't get 24 sacks in a season. That's crazy. 24 sacks in a season is nuts. So it's kind of like, really, he won it, but like, yeah, 24 sacks is like uncharted territory. So I think he's deserving of the Player of the Year award. We'll see if he wins the Heisman. He does not. DJ Lagway wins it. Now, it would be kind of, I guess if you win Player of the Year, though, and you won the Heisman, that would make sense. But this one goes to that guy, which, I'm not mad about. Obviously, he's going to be winning the Best If It's a Player Year award, Demario White. See, they should win another award. Yep, Best Defensive End. Love to see it. That might be it for him on awards. Oh, specialties returner. Okay, Page makes sense. 2 touchdowns for him. He won it last year too, so probably has a little bit of boost getting him to the next level. Best linebacker goes to David Easton. Now he's really turned it on the last 3 or 4 weeks. He ended up with 19 sacks as well, 60 total tackles, 33 tackles for losses. So honestly, a very good season. And when you look at linebacker stats, a very, very good season. Well deserving David Easton. Also helps that we were undefeated. Lombardi Award goes to Damarian White. All right. I like that. And that's it. But, I mean, that's it. They won a ton of awards. The Heisman goes to TCU. Yep, doesn't even... Oh, it went to TCU. Why are we in the top, though? If you win Player of the Year, can you not win Heisman? I don't... That's weird, right? Like, we're number 1 on this guy? Or on this list? Interesting. I mean, honestly, though, I'm not really that mad about it. It's kind of silly that a Heisman winner would be a left in, even if he had crazy stats. So, I get it. Let's take a look at the award winners. And yeah, Player of the Year goes to Damarian White. Wow. Had himself a year. Head coach goes to us, which I'm excited about. Best quarterback. I don't see us on this list. That's interesting. Kidding. Best defensive player. We had the best 2 defensive players, according to them. Best defensive back. I would say Derek Moore would be better than Devontae Higgins. But honestly, I don't think we had a great defensive back, to be honest with you. Best running back. Cade Greenberg finishes second. I mean, we have to look at stats, but he wasn't that great. So, who else was in there? Quentin Edwards was even in there. That's crazy. So it looks like they definitely prioritize rankings. So if you're high ranked and you have a good guy, then you're going to get in, which, I mean, might be realistic. It might honestly be realistic. Wow, we won a lot of awards. I love it. I love it. Best interior lineman. Best tight end. Yeah, understandable. Yeah. This is nuts. We won a lot more. And look at that. I figured Marciano would be somewhere on that list, but hey, it don't matter. I love it. Best punter and best returner goes to Charles Page for the 2nd year in a row. Love it. What a great season. What a great season. All right. So before we even jump in to the games, did they not? I guess they didn't. I guess it's this week is the first week. Yeah. So this week will be the first week of games. But we do actually have some job offers that I want to take a look at before kind of moving on. Let's look at early National Signing Day. I want to see where we're at with top classes, because I know we have to be like in the top 15. Yep, okay, 12. So not bad. I mean, honestly, I really do feel confident with this team, or with this recruiting class. I feel like we recruited really, really well. I mean, I feel like we just recruited really, really well on these guys. So if I decide to stay at Fresno, I'm excited to see what these guys are going to do for us kind of going forward. But now that we've looked at that, let's take a look at job offers. I have no idea what to expect. I don't know if... I would say right now, all we're taking is head coaching positions. Unless it's like some god tier offensive coordinator position, I think we still would even try to go head coach if we could. So job offers: defensive coordinator, offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. So the only one I would even entertain is Penn State offensive coordinator. But we're not even first on their list, and I just nah. I want to see what is to offer next week. I'm not gonna take an offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator job, and then next week lose out on a potential head coaching position. Because what's gonna happen is this defensive coordinator position, someone head coach or defensive coordinator, this guy like head coach of the Raging Cajuns might take this position, and then now that head coaching position is available. So I'm not going to do anything crazy on this one. UNLV Wake Forest is on that one. So, yeah, I'm not going to take any of these positions. I don't think they're anything that I really, really want, to be honest with you. I'm just kind of looking for the head coaching position now at this point. But keep in mind, we might lose some of our staff, especially our offensive coordinator, since he won offensive coordinator of the year. I'm assuming he's probably going to take a head coaching position or something somewhere else. So we might have to end up filling him in at some point. We're going to go to the next week and see who we play in the college football playoffs and see what kind of job offers we get. We get another 3-star in Queen, another 3-star in Marvin Bullitt. So the recruits just keep flowing in. Love to see it. Okay, Pitt. Number 4, Pittsburgh Panthers, and they were number 1 for a while, I believe. Pittsburgh was. So we'll have to see how good they are. I'm sure they're going to give us a run for our money. So that's going to be the Peach Bowl. We'll jump in there in a second. And then actually, normally I would be like, hey, let's jump in there, play the game, and then we'll see job offers. But I'm not going to, okay, I'm telling you now, I'm not going to accept a job offer right now until after we play the game. But I do want to take a look at who could possibly offer us a job. And depending on the outcome of the game, might depend on whether I go there, whatever. So it's a little different than what we have been doing. Let's take a look at the job offers now. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So 3 head coaching positions and an offense coordinator at Florida State. Okay. Outside thinking here. If we decide to go to a different school, why would we want to hire someone really, really good here and then leave? So I think we just leave it open for right now. And I think we leave this open right now and wait and see what we do after this game. Because if we win this game and Fresno proves to me that they are the real deal and they can contend with actual really good teams, then we might be talking about staying. But I'm scared that we're going to go in here like Oregon did, 30-9 Arizona. I'm worried about something like that where we go in and we lose by 35 points to Pittsburgh. And it's like, yeah, they were undefeated, but they didn't play anybody type of thing. So without further ado, let's take a look at Pittsburgh and see their roster, see who they got on their team, and try to figure out a game plan, or at least figure out what we're looking at as far as how good they are going to actually be on the field. Pittsburgh quarterback 88. Eesh, don't like that. Don't like that at all. Dang. And he's 83 speed. He's an option king extender. This is not going to be fun. He's a gold mobile resistant. I mean, this is not going to be fun. We're going to have to spy him all game long. And they don't give up on speed. Look at that speed. 85, 83, 84. Like, good night. Halfback is good, but he's slower. He's on the slower side. But he's really good, which tells me he just kind of breaks tackles. Wide receiver. Oh, my God. 99. Really? Well, oh, he's injured. Ooh, we might have lucked out. As bad as that sounds, we might have lucked out that he's injured. Hopefully, as bad as it sounds, hopefully he's injured for the game because he's a blazer. This guy's not bad either. 97 speed, 99 acceleration. They got speed. They got speed for sure. Tight end. God, of course, they got a good tight end too. Left tackle, above average. Left guard, above average. Center is elite. Right guard, above average. And right tackle, almost elite. So, left in, elite. Right in, almost elite. Defensive tackle, well above average. Left outside linebacker. Okay, now we got someone we can match up against. Middle linebacker, great. Right outside linebacker, great, of course. Corners, I'm sure, just studs. Yep, they are. So, going into this, we know we are, I'm going to say clearly, we know we are clearly outmatched. Doesn't mean that we're not going to win. We're just skill-wise, we're very outmatched. Now, if we can start the game and just run the ball down their throat and waste the game, that is the game plan starting the game. That's going to be the game plan. Just keep running and running the clock until there's zeros on the clock and we win. That's the game plan. But if we can't get the run game going, or we fall behind by like 20 points, then I don't know really what we're going to do to get back into it. So, let's hope that we take care of it and we don't have to worry about coming back there at the end. Let's see what they got. Oh, that's sick. All right. They're going whites. We're going blacks. Alrighty. Let's jump into it.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on.
Couldn't find it.
For the first half here.
That's annoying.
Now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of, and a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day. Chris, let's send things back to you and Kirk for what should be a memorable second half as we eagerly anticipate who'll be moving on to the next round of this college football playoff. All
right, this is it. This is what we've been preparing for all year long. Let's get into it. We're playing free, baby. We're playing free.
Right there. We'll start from the 25. So the Panthers will get the first crack on offense today. Of course,
all right.
Atlanta, I think, is the mecca of college football. Over the years here in the Peach Bowl, we've
play
seen
free.
underdog teams
Play
like
free.
UCF and Houston really come in here.
Play fundamental football and play free.
Think about it, the Peach Bowl,
And you'll stand a chance at the end.
Major winner in this playoff expansion. They put on a
So we gotta do. Play fundamental football and play free, and we'll be there at the end.
Down on the play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Get him. There he is. Damarian White. Eat. Eat, buddy. Eat. Nom, 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 nom.
You gotta get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Get him. Uh-oh. 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 No!
At the 40. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Here's the second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it.
Oh, wow.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Touchdown.
Well, we had a chance to stop him. We had a chance. Damn. Third and 19. They just got all the momentum there.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football.
Got the safety on him, and he eats him. Nom, 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 nom. Love to see it. He's eating them, folks.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
There he is. Let's go.
Touchdown, Fresno State. So with playoff pressure curve,
the king has arrived.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long.
Only one touchdown all year long. Coming up big.
Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get the touchdown.
Because what happens here is we get a 3 and out or whatever. We get the ball back, right? They don't score. Then we score right before half. We waste a lot of time. We score right before half, okay? So we go up 14-7. Then third quarter comes around, starts. We get the ball back to start the third. Then we go down and score again. It is 21-7 with almost basically the fourth quarter left. That's how you win games like this. That is how you win games like this. All right, guys. Marciano, you got the spy, bud. You got the spy. Oh, he was just left wide open. Yikes. Yikes. Wide open.
By trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Oh, a free rusher. I love it. Let's go.
I like how this defense is
all right.
pressure from all over.
3rd and 17. We're doing it right this time, guys. We are doing it right. Marciano, you got the spy. You got the spy, Marciano.
He's moving out of the pocket.
Get him. There we go. Beautiful defense. Let's go. This is how we win games, baby. We here to win games. Pressing. Don't like that. Not ideal. Get down there. Oh, Jamari. Jamari's coming up big. Woo! He says, hop on my back. I will take you to victory. God, that was beautiful. A great throw there by Aguilera. Can't draw it up better than that, folks. I think we go for it here. I think we go for it here. A 54-yarder, if he misses it, he's most likely going to miss it, which sets us up in a crappy situation, whereas if I go for it, at least I'm giving myself a chance. And if I don't make it, then it was the same as a missed field goal anyway. That's my thought process here. Hold on to it, please. Thank you. Well done. Let's go, boys. We'll see, but I doubt it. Ooh, go around that right side. Go around that right side. Let's go. Chucking along, boys.
Just time enough for one more play in the half.
All right, now.
Looking to pick up the first
Damn.
down through the
Damn.
air. He's got it in the end zone. And he can't.
Everybody here that this guy's a complete package.
I don't like this. Blitz coming from the left side.
Very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass rush close.
Get there. Oh, Page. Aguilera. Woo. Setting yourself up, big guy. Let's go.
Keep challenging, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking
Pick up
play.
5 here. Or more. Or more. Or more. Keep going, Edwards. Gotta be careful with this one. Gotta be very careful with this one. Ah. Oh, beautiful blocking. Woo, beautiful blocking. Well done, guys. Well done. All right, let's finish this one off. What do you guys say? There it is. There it is. We'll take it, baby. Let's get it.
That puts him on top in the second half. That kind of execution, the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the
21-7 is what the score could be. Heck, 17-7 would even be ideal. All right, but our defense is going to make another stop here. It's not going to matter. Our defense is going to go shutdown mode, because that's what this defense does.
Out of the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short.
There it is. Let's get it. They just can't stop us. I don't want to say that and then end up, but right now it's not looking ideal for them. I'll tell you that.
Dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
No. No. I was trying to throw it to the corner of the end zone.
Risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Defense is coming after him.
That's fine.
Quarterback gets down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Yeah, that's just, that's something you give up. That's something you give up in that.
The drive going. And looking to throw now on first down.
Get him. Get him. There we go. Demarion White. 2 sacks on the day already, baby. Let's get it. Let's get it. Get him out of the pocket. Get him out of the pocket. Let's go. That's huge. Let's go. See what they do. See if they punt it. It's 4th and 22. Ooh. I'll be honest, guys. I don't think you're getting the ball back. Question is, do we blitz? I think we just stay with tried and true. Stay with the tried and true. It got us here. Miller, you're in QB spy. Let's go. That's it, baby. That's it, folks. That is it. They ain't getting the ball back now. Just get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Let's go. I mean, I quarterback sneaked us, win the game, right? Or, because now I'm stuck. Because it's like, if I go for the field goal and 1, miss it, or 2, it gets blocked, then they could tie it up. If I go for it, they got to go the whole thing of the... They've been pushing the line all game long. Taking the... Okay. Hey. 2-possession game now. I really wanted to go for the sneak, but I could totally see me going for the sneak and not getting it and somehow giving up a bomb to tie the game, and then the game's over. I got to take the 3. 2-possession game now. Oh, shoot. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. That's it. That's GG's, guys. Wow.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, we did it. We did it. 115 total yards. They rushed 14 times for 9 yards. 106 through there. And that is how you win games. Even with the turnover, that is how you win games. 5.5 minutes they had the ball. We had the ball for 22.5 minutes. They had it for 5.5. That's how you win games. Hey, 90% completion is pretty good too. I like that. Rushing wise, I mean, just keep feeding them. 3-8. Look at that. 3 yards at a time. Guess what? That's a first down. That's not, well, it's 9 yards. All right. But come on now. Just, I mean, I'll be honest with you. That game couldn't have gone more, well, it could have gone more perfect. I could have scored there before half. I'm going to score 21-7, or yeah, it would have been 14-7 at halftime, and then 21 because I came out and scored. So it could have been 21-7, and I could have won 24-7. But, and I get 21, and then I threw that pick in the end zone. That could have been 28, and then you're looking at 31. So I guess I could have won 31-7 if we're being like, hey, if it goes exactly perfect. But it doesn't get better than that. 3 sacks by our boy Demarion White. Easton getting half a sack. I don't know how he got half a sack. He should have had a full sack. Doesn't matter, though. That was about as perfect as you could possibly do it. Shout out to National Coach of the Year, Jackson Jensen, coming up with an idea, coming up with a plan, and executing it. And boom, your Fresno State. Oh, yeah. We the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl winners. Ooh. Your Fresno State Bulldogs. Moving on. I mean, just I am pretty ecstatic right now. I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty like, hey, let's go. Now it's tough. I mean, guys, Pittsburgh was ranked 1 for a while. Like, they're good. But now I see my team do that, and I'm like, do I really want to leave? A 14-0? Do I really want to leave? With a sophomore quarterback? Let's take a look at this roster right now. Do I really want to leave with a sophomore quarterback who's basically just doing the thing right now? A sophomore, well, okay, we're a little struggling here at halfback, but we're fine. We're fine, okay? And then wide receiver, a sophomore, junior. Like, come on. Do I want to leave that? A tight end, junior, freshman, left tackle, senior, junior, left guard, a freshman 86, a sophomore 90, a freshman 84. This offensive line is disgusting. And I mean, come on. Demarion White, basically the winner of everything and everyone, is a junior. I don't know. Do I sleep on it? I think we might sleep on it. Because I'm telling you, I thought I was going to get beat by like 14, and I was like, yep, that's it. That was the story. That was a Cinderella run. And go to USC. But, I mean, do we stay with Fresno? Because this team is arguably going to be better next year. And, like, we're playing with the big boys now. You know, we're playing with the big boys. I think we sleep on it, guys. I think we sleep on it. Because we're on to the next round, guys. We're going to be playing Florida State or Utah in the semis for a chance to go to the national championship. Anyways, I think I'm going to sleep on it before I make any decisions. Yeah, we're going to call this episode there. If you guys enjoyed this video, like I did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. A shout out to Jackson Jensen, beautifully coached, beautifully. The game plan was perfect, executed almost perfectly. And for that, they get the upset on Pittsburgh. And they're moving on to the semifinals against either Florida State or, I don't know who's down there, Tulsa maybe? Against Florida State or Utah, depending on who wins that one. We've got a lot of work on. We got a lot of stuff to do. We got to figure out if we're going to move jobs, if we're staying at Fresno, all of that stuff. And we'll do that in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button so that you don't miss the next episode that might impact our future going forward. Till next time, Slacker out.